In this video, I'm going to answer what questions did I get asked on my marriage-based green card interview. I had my interview in June 2025. So I'm going to cover questions that were asked, documents that we brought, and what I remember from the interview. So questions that were asked were questions that I already answered on I-485. So the questions consist of, like, did you do something bad in US? Which I answered no. And and it goes on and on a bunch of bad things and I said no, no, no. And I answered no for about 10 minutes. And that was my interview. Documents that my husband and I brought, we brought copies or originals of everything that we have previously submitted. And we brought recent pictures of my husband and me with families and friends. We brought love letters that my husband and I wrote to each other. We brought our wedding albums, but none of those were asked, really. I don't remember any of them being asked, but we brought them just in case. So, what I remember from the interview is actually that most of the time, my husband and I were sitting in silence. Yes, we didn't get asked that much, that many questions. We were mostly sitting in silence, and only questions that I really remember being asked were the questions that I already filled out on I-485, which the interviewer did say, hey, I'm going to ask you questions that were already on the form. And that is it. Thank you for listening to my experience and some of the future topics that I'm brainstorming right now are how did I budget as an F1 international student? What advice do I have for parents who are thinking about sending their child abroad? And I'll read the comments for future ideas. Thank you.